Your life is non-stop. That's why you need Ban. With invisible triple protection to stop body odor, a powerful antiperspirant, and a no-sting formula. Ban Clear. It keeps on working non-stop, just like you. Ban. An invisible ban of protection all day long.
Claudia Cohen.
Good, huh?
Reminiscing about her own grandma. I guess Grandma Dora reminds you of
my
her
Grandma Belle used to make these, although hers were only with jelly or with apple and raisins. She never mixed the jelly and the raisins, but I must say this is very good.
Not bad at all. And incidentally, that recipe is available on our website. That's www.regisandkathielee.com. All right, what's going on now?
Well, as we all know, Kathie stays home every night. She probably doesn't know this, but you know that it is the beginning of the fall social season.
And I'm out there.
I mean, it's the busiest time of the year here in New York. Famous faces making the rounds of cocktail parties. I mean, Liz Smith last night hosted a big bash for author Sidney Sheldon. Movie premieres, A Soldier's Daughter opened, and fashion shows. Calvin Klein premieres his spring collection tomorrow at 5 o'clock with the usual behind-the-scenes competition to sit in the front row. The social circus got underway over the weekend at the U.S. Open tennis matches. Always the most important place at the beginning of the season to see and be seen. Football legend Joe Namath was there. Tony Bennett, 83-year-old Anthony Quinn, rocking his baby daughter on his lap throughout the entire afternoon. The child never left his side, but all eyes were riveted on the action in the private box of Donald Trump. Now, Donald paid nearly $100,000 to get this prime location box that is used 2 weeks a year, but in terms of the attention it got him, he got his money's worth. Now, behind Donald sat his first wife, Ivana, wearing a lime green pantsuit. You could see her throughout the stadium, accompanied by her handsome love, Count Raffaello Gaetani. Now, on one side of Donald was his date, his latest, beautiful, very young girlfriend, Norwegian heiress Selena Middelfar. And on Donald's other side, Donald's other date, the most drop-dead gorgeous young blonde babe you have ever seen. Turned out to be an Escada model called Kylie Bax. Now, Kylie is so outstandingly magnificent that her presence caused a stir in the stadium. In fact, the matches stopped temporarily when one spectator yelled out across the stadium, "Hey, Donald, who's the blonde?" Donald flashed back the thumbs-up sign. Now, just a couple of weeks earlier, Donald had also been in the middle when he was out on another date with his girlfriend, Selena, and one of his former girlfriends, model Cara Young, asked him to dance and tried to lure him away. It was quite a scene, I have to tell you. Now, the question is, why does Donald's girlfriend, Selena, put up with this? I asked Donald himself yesterday. Did the two of you argue about your having 2 dates at the tennis matches? No comment, said Donald, who, when I then asked, just what is it that makes you so irresistible to women, replied, my looks. Now, actually, the only one who was missing from the cozy scene at the tennis matches was the second ex-Mrs. Trump, Marla Maples. But she popped up soon enough this past week, appearing at one evening in a peach dress to host the opening of a new restaurant she's involved with called, what else? Peaches. She is from Georgia. And then she made an unusual appearance at the 25th anniversary party for the famous restaurant Le Cirque. Now, Marla made, well, a little bit of a scene when she bounded onto the stage uninvited during the owner's welcoming speech, presumably stunning such other attendees as Anthony Quinn, he left the baby home and dined with Bill Cosby, Tony Bennett again, and Ivana Trump again with the dashing Count, ravishing in a very short white dress, wearing a green necklace that's a replica of the famous necklace from Titanic, which, no surprise, Ivana will be peddling to you for only $39.99.
More to come on Live in a moment.
Hey, Donald!